right. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, but I'm here today. So I'm going to be doing a collective reading today, and then I don't know what reading to do for Cindy Gold brand. I don't know what reading to do yet, but I was gonna do mini vanilla reading, but I don't know yet. So you guys could let me know what reading I should do. Um, all right, let's see here. Okay. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. All right. All right. Hope all is well. Everyone is doing okay. Let's go. Let's go. What is the collective reading for today? What are we seeing? What are we getting? What is coming up that we need to know? I almost feel like the earth is in battle. I don't know, I'm getting spaceship or battleships, okay? But I feel like the earth is in battle or something is going on with earth here. There could be a battle. There's a battle in Gillian. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully well. All right? There's some type of battle going on here. I don't know yet what it's about. I feel like there's no battle in heaven right now, but it's on earth. Something is going on here on earth. And it could be with light workers. Something about light workers here or light. People of the light here are being kind of, I won't say, they're being kind of attacked here. Okay, especially if you work with God or something like that here, people are trying to attack. Okay, so I see angels falling down on earth to help the earth or to help. I'm also seeing the galactics coming in, spaceships from different places, different planetaries coming in here to help earth because earth is in, I don't know what Rebondo is, but earth is in some type of collision. I'm guessing something about collision with earth. I don't know what that is. Collision. All right. You know, you're channeling, you're getting all these words, these new words that you really, I feel like collision is like an impact, isn't it? Like some type of impact or something like that here. So if you guys have been seeing like spaceships and planetary, hey, Odium Boo, what's up? You guys have been seeing like spaceships in your dream, or you've been seeing something in your dream here that's significant. Some of you guys could be encountering Jesus, or even studying the Bible, or studying some type of ancient text, something about ancient text here, or ancient tablet here, or something about green tablet or ancient tablet. And I'm seeing this incense that kind of take me back to like Egypt. This incense is taking me back to Egypt. I don't know why. Maybe this is something that Egyptians use. Maybe this incense, this insect with a T, not incense, but insect. I don't know if this insect is it's not a drone, but it's significant to Egypt though. There's something significant with this insect. Insect. All right, let's see what we can get, Chad. Cause how y'all been though? Y'all been all right? All right, cool. I heard people been missing me from YouTube, so I had to come to Universe Speaks. Yeah, something's going on with the earth, with the world, the earth here. There's some type of, I don't know what greed is. Grid, greed. I don't know what that is. There's something going on with that. There's an interception of Earth and a different planet. It's almost like God is moving, or something is being moved to a different dimension when it comes to Earth here. That's kind of like what I'm getting with this. I'm getting something is being moved out of space or out of timeline. Something is being moved here because people's timelines are being disrupted in some type of way here. So if you've been getting like feeling like you're being attacked from different places or something like that, or from different planetaries, this is why. Where's my water? I think I finished it. Hold on, y'all. The line to the line. You want water? I'm loving sleep. All right. Yeah, something. I'm hearing greed again. Grid. Something's going on with an earthquake. I keep getting California earthquake. I'm getting Haiti earthquake. Something is hit in Haiti or something is hit in California. But it's an earthquake. I'm also seeing a volcano eruption here. So it could be something to that effect, but it's almost like the earth is being moved, relocation. So it could be like new world, because God have to send some people down here to help, because it's now our fight. I don't know how to explain. It's giving me Eternal. Is that what that movie was called? Eternal? Eternal. 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 Eternals. The movie. Okay, it's giving me that, where they have to send elite group of gods and goddesses to come help Earth, because something has been interrupted with Earth. Greed? I keep getting like Earth greed. I don't know. Those of you that read stuff like that, you guys get it. Okay, you get it later on. So the Earth has to be moved. Relocation of Earth is happening. Yeah, relocation of Earth. Somebody's moving the Earth, or someone is clearing out. Something is being cleared out with Earth. It's like spirits that are not supposed to be on Earth is coming to Earth and interfering with something. Timeline. I keep getting time capsule. Capsule lapse. Okay. It could be something with that, but for some of you here, I feel like you have some people upset here because you're not dying. There's something significant with that. You're not dying. It's not easy to get rid of you. It's not easy to kill you. It's not easy to stop you, because you're very strong. You are a part of God's army, or you are part of the intergalactic army. You are part of a different dimension, space and time, where maybe you used to be a soldier in your other lifetime. Okay, maybe you used to be a warrior in your other lifetime, or you come from a different planet. And Earth is just, how can I, you guys are smart. You guys can, but Earth is like on a dense side, right? For angels to be able to embody human form, it's kind of like they kind of have to deplete themselves a little. I don't know how to explain that, because we're so dense. Just like we cannot, with our natural body, form into an angel. We have to, this have to be like a spiritual course, or it has to be in a way of spirituality. We have to do it in a, maybe in a way of subconscious mind, like through subconscious mind, right? That's where dreams come from. So through your subconscious canal, right? We can then form into that. We could then say our soul in the spirit world, right? But you have to transition if you're going to become an angel. You have to, just like Enoch had to transform to become Metatron, Archangel Metatron. He has to, his flesh has to die. His flesh has to die. Okay? He has to morph into something higher than this flesh that we're wearing, because the flesh is a uniform. It's dressing ourselves up. It's covering ourselves up of who we really are. That's why you see yourself sometimes in a different light, in the dream state, or in your vision, you will see yourself differently. Like, who's that? And it's you. You're seeing yourself, but not in a human form. It's you. So maybe somebody has an idea of who you could be, or a speck of who you are, but they don't really know the true form of you. Maybe something that I feel like you are God's hidden treasure. You're like the tabernacle. All right, this is interesting. I'm liking this little. All right, now y'all be doing your work. Y'all be working. Y'all be doing healing work. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. All right, y'all be doing your healing work. Yeah, supernatural things happening here. You're seeing supernatural things. I keep seeing God's hand in heaven. It was like I was doing something. I was tuning in, and I kept seeing soldiers in uniform. And God was showing me soldiers in uniform. And God took me back to a dream I had. I think it was a couple of months ago. I could have told the other channel about it. But it was a couple of months ago. And I keep seeing God's hand stretch out to earth. God's hand stretching out to earth. And He's showing me the soldiers. This is why they were dressed up. They were dressed up like this because they had to go fight on earth. They have to prepare themselves to go fight it on earth. So something with that could be significant. Maybe that's something you're tuning into, or that's something you're curious about. That's something you've been requesting about, or you've been asking about. All right. And maybe you astral project from timelines to timelines. You know, when we sleep, we don't sleep here. Our flesh sleeps, but our soul is active. Our spirit is active. We astral project. So some people might know this, but you need an angel to help you come back, or you need like a bloodline that, you know, to help you come back. But we do. Our flesh die, and we are able to astral project to different places here. You could be very intuitive here. People don't like the fact that you're very intuitive here, but that's okay. It's no problem, no biggie. You could be very intuitive. You might be a fire sign too as well. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, maybe even though Aries are not fixed signs. I'm getting Aries energy. All right, you're able to do that. You're able to travel through time. And something could, a lot of you guys' intuition is increasing too. That's another thing I'm getting here. You're very curious about different dimensions here. 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're getting what you want, and people are not happy about that. But we can't put energy into what people are not happy about because we don't care. All right, we got to put energy into what we're working on. So I see some of you guys have been working on your intuition. Some of you guys have been meditating a lot. I'm seeing meditation. I'm seeing binary, no, binary music, binary, all right, or sounds, mantras, sounds of mantras here. Music bowl or sound bowl, something with sound bowl. I'm also seeing that thing that they click. It's like some type of steel here that they click together. All right, you could be doing something with sound. You've been meditating. You've been in your cocoon, but you've been rejuvenated. There's an expansion with your intuition here. You're seeing visions too as well, not just hearing, but you're also able to see. Do not doubt your gifts. All right, don't doubt them for 1 second. And another thing I want to say is don't give up. All right. Even if it looks like you should, or yeah, don't give up. All right, do not give up on your dreams here. It's like you're happy, and these people are feeling insecure. This is why they are trying to project this on you. But these are people that feel insecure, that have trust issues here. Okay, you're a warrior or you're a fighter. You could be a wounded healer. But you're getting what you want while these people are depleting. All right. You're getting what you want. You fought a great fight. That's what I heard. Your ancestors are proud of you. You fought a great fight. You could have been someone that liked to isolate themselves from the crowd. You probably like to be in the house a lot, or you like to like be to yourself a lot because you cannot connect with certain people. There's no common interest with certain people, so you just stay to yourself. Maybe you work from home, or you work in an office and you just sit to yourself. You eat in your office. You don't even go out there and mingle with the rest of the coworkers. They probably come to you before you go to them. This is because there's no commonality here, because you're growing intuitively, you're growing spiritually. So certain things that used to be pleasure points for you is no longer pleasure points for you anymore. There are now things of the past that you no longer want to tackle with, or you don't want to be involved with. Something here could be mediocrity to you. Not saying that you're bigger or better than people. It's just, no, that's not what it is. It's simply because they are not in the same place you're in. They're not in the same level you're on spiritually. People stay dense because they're not growing spiritually. Because when you grow spiritually, so does your physical. The physical aspect of your life grows as well. In order for you to keep going forward, you have to grow spiritually. It's a must. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to do spiritual. Okay. You don't want to pray. You don't want to read your Bible. You don't want to meditate. You don't want to. How are you going to grow then? How are you going to enlighten yourself? How are you going to hear from God? I'm just saying, like, there's things people need to start doing. Don't be lazy in your spiritual work. Take your spiritual bath. Pray before you go to sleep. Tie your head before you go to bed. Some of you could have been getting headaches, or like nausea, feeling, maybe somebody's pregnant, but you could be getting nausea. Some of you can't even eat in certain restaurants anymore. You might not even be eating a lot of meat anymore. You're changing your diet here. You're probably going more into pescatarian. I'm hearing pescatarian. Isn't that with seafood and veggies and fruits? Or some of you are vegetarian, or you're doing, I don't know if people still do keto diets, but I'm getting something with keto or some type of diet that's different. You're transitioning when it comes to how you eat, what you eat, because you got to make your body lighter. I don't know what I'm getting all this food thing, and maybe you're cooking more at home and not buying junk. It's better to cook at home. Things are getting expensive. If I'm getting something about inflation. So you're changing your diet. Something that could be scarce here, like a type of food source could be scarce. Could be something with dairy. Something is going on with cows too. I don't know. But I'm seeing a healthy cow. I don't know if they're. Um, I'm seeing a healthy cow. It looked like it. But something about cow. Cow. Okay. Something could be going on in India too. All right. All right. Let's. Woo! That's a lot of cards that almost fell through my lap. All right. You know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, you also another thing I'm getting is like you're levering up here. God is levering you up because you've been obedient, you've been patient, you've been waiting. There's something God is holding for you that God don't want your enemies to see. And at the right time, God is going to show it to you. Someone is not able to see into your Akashic record. Someone is not able to see your dream state here. Someone is not able to pick and see you spiritually. It don't matter what divination they're using. They can't see anymore because you've outgrown whatever. It's like somebody's stuck because instead of them working on themselves, they were too focused on you that they forgot about self. So they stayed behind. I'm hearing something about they're staying behind. So this could be friends, family member, whatever. But they're staying behind because you're growing. You're leaving them behind. Okay. Whew, that felt like a lot. You came from a long line of intuitive people. You came from a long line of people who are inventive. You came from a long line of innovators, okay? You're not meant to be poor. You were not born on this earth to stay poor. Poverty is a mindset. You want me to repeat that again? Okay. Poverty is a mindset and is a belief system. Some people are comfortable being poor. Like, I would never be comfortable being poor, baby. I want to, listen. It's just not for me. Being poor is not for me, baby. You just know, you just feel it like you're not meant to be poor. You're not meant to be suffering. You're not meant to be, you're supposed, when you go to heaven, heaven is beautiful. Heaven does not rig poverty. God did not put us on earth so we could be poor. You could be humble even when you have wealth. You don't have to be poor to be humble. Like, I don't know, some people feel like you got to be poor to be like, to have humility or to be empathetic, or some people feel like you should stay below middle class so that, you make them feel better about themselves, but that's not your problem. Because the understanding you have is that you're meant to be on earth to grow. You're not meant to be here to be docile or be dormant. You understand what I'm saying? Though these people are comfortable being docile or dormant and stagnant in the same position, but you're not meant to be that. This is why you keep levering up, and these people are mad because you're levering up, and it's making people feel insecure. I almost feel like people's insecurity are showing up as you're rising. If you notice, their insecurity is coming up as you're levering up, and their insecurity is showing up. Let that sink in for a second. They're like, you've changed. You're not the same no more. Dang, you don't hang out with us and smoke weed all day no more. You don't drink with us all day no more. You don't hang out with us like that. You change. Yeah, change for the better. Because you're creating the best version of yourself. The earth is a test in itself. It's a big old test. The earth is a big old. God put us here to test what we gonna do. What we gonna do while we're in this place? What are you contributing to earth for me to level you up? Yes, Sandaria, Kandaria, Boshetere Kindaria. I'm just saying, what are you doing? Because he didn't put us here to be docile. He didn't put us here to you know. Just, people just they expect you to just. I feel like somebody thought you were going to just struggle and struggle and struggle, and you are not going to move, and you're not gonna. When you reinvent yourself, people get mad. When you grow, people get mad. Um, they're scared of you growing spiritually because you're gonna know all their secrets. They don't want you to know their secrets. They don't want you to know. Because you tell on them. All right. Maybe you're a truth seeker. Maybe you're like a hermit. You're a truth seeker. You seek truth. You don't waste your time in mediocrity. Okay, let's just go there. So you find joy in helping people too. Maybe you're the kind of person that find joy in helping the homeless. You're doing nonprofits. You're doing homeless shelter. You're helping people in the homeless shelter. You're donating clothes. Maybe that's one of your assignment that God wants you to do. Maybe that's what you're already doing, and God's gonna bless you because of that. Now, I'm not going to go run and go start helping. Maybe that's not the calling is not for everybody. Everybody got their own assignment, but some of you here are helping the homeless. You're donating, you're giving money to the homeless and people who need stuff. Unfortunate people, maybe you want to see people rise up to their best self. You don't want to see people in the same predicament they were in last year. So I wonder if you work in a homeless shelter or you do something with charity work. Okay, maybe you do something with charity work here. You help people here. You donate and show support to certain people here. So somebody's becoming famous, or somebody's going to go viral. I'm getting that as well. So maybe you're doing something online here. Do not be scared. All right, have confidence in yourself. All right. Do not be afraid. Do not fret. What that Bible verse say, do not fret for I am with you. Yeah, remind yourself when you feel fear kicking in, anxiety kicking in, remind yourself of the quote, the word of the Spirit of God in the Bible. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself that you're a warrior. All right? You're a warrior. You're here for a reason. Some of you are here to raise other people's consciousness of enlightenment here. You're here to increase consciousness here. Remember who you are. What movie that came from? Lion King. Remember who you are. Simba. I just watched Mufasa the other day. I was like, oh, now we know what happened before Scar. Remember who you are. Never forget who you are. Okay? All right, let's see here. I see unexpected pregnancy here that's happening. Unexpected pregnancy. You're going to have a baby girl. All right. Oh. Someone could be adopting a child or... Someone could have been an orphan. An orphan or foster home. You came from nothing and you made something of yourself. I'm kind of getting that I'm getting rags to riches. Rags to riches. Rags to riches. Who sings that song? Rags to riches. I'm kind of getting that. I feel like somebody wanted you to stay demoted so that... Okay, so some of you are supposed to inherit something. This inheritance is going to level you up. Somebody wanted you to think that you were incapable of doing something here. If you're trying to create a business here, stay in that, okay? Nourish it, water it, meaning like Create it. Do not be afraid of success. That's an illusion. Because some type of inheritance is going to level you up. And I feel like your ancestors are behind you, backing you up. All right. This is something about your birthright. You're supposed to be wealthy. That's your birthright, to be wealthy. You're supposed to live in good, fulfilled life here. Okay. I almost want to cry. I don't know if somebody was crying about this. Huh. Hold on. Let me check on my eggs. Is somebody crying about that, guys? Okay. I don't know, but you could have gotten some type of news about your father passing, or maybe that's why you were crying. Maybe you lost somebody here. And okay. So you could have had siblings, right? And you had siblings. Let's just say that. I don't know who this is for. But you lost a father. You emotionally lost a father. Or spiritually lost them. Or physically. But you lost someone here. Right? Somebody's father could be like homeless. Somebody's father could be without. And maybe this father used to be wealthy, and now they're homeless. Okay? But somebody here lost a father. Like, this was unexpected death. Or you lost a grandmother here. It was unexpected. It could even be an uncle. It could be anybody. And they're helping you on the other side to level you up here. Now, if you're not intertwined with your family, some of you are not intertwined with your family like that. You stay to yourself. When it comes to like dealing with family, it's a very I don't want to say gray area for you, but I'm kind of getting gray area for you. I don't know why, but that's for somebody. But some of you don't deal with your family like that. You stay to yourself, or you stay away from them. Maybe families could be judgmental a little bit. Maybe this family talk about you to others, gossip about you to others, about what it is you do for a living. These people are scared because you know the truth. These people are scared for of you showing your face. Okay. People are scared of you having a baby. I don't know. Somebody don't want you to procreate, but you're going to, because there's an unexpected baby here. Because of your father that died could be coming back as a child here. And this child that's coming through is going to cause a havoc to these people that didn't want you to procreate. Yes, under the Yashia. Yes, under the Yoshia. Yes, under the Yoshia. Okay. All right. This child gonna cause some problems, okay? Let me tell you something. This child, maybe the child that is coming, they're scared of the power of this child. Or they know, because it almost feels like the child is coming like a gang of ancestors that's like, but we're tired of we're sick of your mess, okay? We're sick of y'all, you. Your ancestors are mad at these people. We're sick of y'all. we gonna come through as a kid to cause havoc to you. Some children, some angels are coming. Let me not say that. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Because then they're gonna start saying, "Oh, wait, let's go try and stop, baby." You can't. You cannot stop. These people can't stop something anymore. They cannot stop something anymore. Something is being reinforced. Okay? They cannot stop your procreation because the reason being for you having this kid is very significant because your ancestors are tired. Don't make me shake my. They're like, we tired. We finna show these people something. They're about to cause. There could even be water flood in a particular apartment area or house because somebody, your neighbors, was causing problems or somebody was causing problems. So there's some type of water flood going on. I don't know if it's like an apartment, a house, or something. Something could even be in fire. It could even be in fire. Their house might catch on fire because of what they've been trying to do to you in the spiritual realm. You feel me? So I'm getting chills. Ooh, I felt that. Something is falling apart. You moved away from this place, people, or you moved away from this place. Something is going to fall apart on these people. And they're going to be trying to beg to save lives. Oh, God, help us. And God going to be like, where were you when you were giving this girl a problem? What did you do? Didn't I forewarn you to leave her or him alone? And you kept on, you kept on nitpicking, picking. And now you want to call me? Now I'm going to send the angelic warriors to destroy this ego. Okay? Ooh, I felt that. God is sending his angels, 801, straight up. Ain't not playing no games, man. I feel like your ancestors have been complaining to God too, so maybe some of your ancestors are in heaven or something like that. They've been complaining to God. They've been complaining to the universe. Like, what's going on? I thought y'all was supposed to be the fighters of the earth. Like, we need y'all to step in. Your ancestors are sick of somebody or some people here. Yeah, you broken somebody down because of your intuition, your intellect, your intuition. You have a clarity. You're clear thinker. I deserve, so I think. Are you a Gemini energy? Okay. So I'm getting Gemini energy here. You think. You're a thinker, but you have clarity in your thinking. You might even have foresight when it comes to thinking or when it comes to like putting words together. Okay, this could be a kid too as well. Maybe somebody was provoking you here or trying to provoke your kid. I'm hearing vengeance shall be mine, says the Lord. Okay, I'm hearing that. All right, so that's some of you. King of Cups here. Something is happening with water. Something is happening with water. Earthquake water. I'm getting Hollywood. Getting something with Hollywood. All right. I'll just watch it. Maybe I'm going to do mini vanilla reading on Cindy Goldbrand. I'm going to see how I'm feeling today. I might do that reading today. If not, another day. But I found interest in mini vanilla because I used to watch them when I was younger, right? And it was this don't you know? Get away from there, Papa. It's hot water. Don't you know it's true, girl? Ooh, I love you. Dun 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 dun. Don't you know it's true, girl? I'm in love with you, girl. You know that song? I didn't know how provocative they were till I watched their movie. Did y'all watch the movie on where's the movie? Is it on Netflix or Prime? It could be on Peacock. I think it's Peacock. Yeah, Peacock. It's on Peacock. Yeah, for sure. Mini vanilla movie. And then I was watching the Menendez brothers. Ooh, I want to do that reading. And they're still in jail. I want to do that reading. I want to rock right now. And but Mini Vanilla, I've been really, really like connecting with me. Like I've been connecting with that energy a lot. And I found out he's a Gemini. The one that died is a Gemini. I'm in love with you, girl. Yeah, these people finna lose. Okay, so maybe your ancestors are coming down here. They're not playing. Your ancestors are not playing. If somebody was trying to attack you through your sleep, it's in reverse, baby. They're not playing with you. They're not playing. Someone cannot attack you through your sleep. Someone don't even know half of where you actually project to. They can't even attack you in your sleep. They try to. If you were feeling attacked before previously, like you felt like something was pressing against your chest, or you felt like you're hearing noises, I mean, that's paranoia. That's just spirits, right? But you feel like you were being attacked in your sleep, or you get waking up by headache, or you get waking up by back pain, you get waking up by stomach pain or something. Somebody was trying to attack, but something didn't take here. There's going to be a time moment on these people. All right, whether it's through earthquake, fire, or water. It could even be earth, which is earthquake. They're gonna feel the shake. Just like, thank you, Holy Spirit. You know what this remind me of? It remind me when Jesus died, when I don't want to cry. I'm trying. Oh my gosh. All right, let me try. I'm not saying you're Jesus or I'm Jesus or whatever is Jesus. I'm just saying, like, it's just an exemplification. But it's like when Jesus died, because when Jesus, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna, okay. Jesus' birthday his birthday passed a couple of days ago. Is it the 1st of April, I believe? So when Jesus died, right? What happened? There was a shakeup. Baby, I cannot blow this. This is not, you shouldn't even be, you broke this. How did you find this? Where you keep finding this from? How are you finding these things? I thought I threw them away. Look, it's broken. I can't do, look. Yeah, you want me to do that part? I'm blowing from here. You wait, let me tie it. Wait, Papa. Wait. He can't. It's like kids don't have no patience, boy. Well, some do, some don't. All right, go ahead. You busted. That's on you, Papa. I can't help you there. Where was I? Okay, it's like when Jesus Christ died on the cross of Calvary, right? He said something to God. I can't really paraphrase what he said to God. It is done or something like that. They didn't believe Jesus was who he said it was, right? You had the high priests that did not believe in him. What do you think is happening to that generation, by the way? The high priests that did not believe in Jesus and wanted him to be persecuted. I wonder what happened to that generation, because, baby, I would not want to be a part of that generation, because maybe that's why Israel is going through what they're going through right now. Nobody thinking about that. Maybe that's why Israel is going through what they're going through. You see that? Do not bring it to me to blow for you again. And they be asking, oh, what about Palestine? And what you think? It could have been the sins of your forefathers. Nobody's thinking about that. But okay. No. Go sit, have a seat and go watch your stuff. No, Papa. No. Do what you gotta do, but I'm not blowing that for you. I told you last time he lets me blow it and then go pop it. And then come back and make me blow it. Boy, please. I'm not doing that. Yeah, but they didn't believe in Jesus. They doubted who he was. The priest thought he was too big for Jesus. Even when Jesus preached to them, I am that I am. Who says that but God? I'm just saying, like, that's why they're going through what they're going through. They're wondering, why are we going through this war? Oh, okay. The sins of your forefathers. All right. They think if they put like, is it in Egypt where they have the tomb of God, or, I mean, Jesus? I think it's in Jerusalem, right? Jerusalem. Where's Jerusalem? Isn't that in Israel? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Well, isn't that in Israel though? But yeah, just like when Jesus died, the holy temple, the curtain of the holy temple broke in the middle. I mean, that was a big sign of that was a holy person that you guys killed or crucified. But that was what Jesus came for. Jesus knew what it was. You know, people might ask, like, did Jesus know he was going to die before he died? Or, yes, he did. You know why Jesus died? I'm going to try again. I expect you to be like, we ain't going to do it again, but we going to do it. Because they're going to keep pressuring us to do it. Okay, I'm going to try again. It's not working. You know, Papa, I don't know what you could cry. I don't know what to do for you there. You want to go night-night? You want to come? Okay, go get it. All right. You done? Okay, he crying over below. I think he's sleepy though. When you cry that hard, you sleepy. Yeah, you sleepy. You sleepy. Just go night night. Just go night night. All right. Yeah, just rest on my shoulder. Just go. Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, but what were they, Jews, right? I'm guessing about Gentiles. I don't know what about Gentiles, but these were Jews, right? Okay. All right. And there's a lot of segregation. Okay, with Israel. I don't know what's going on there. There's a lot of segregation when it comes to religious belief and organization. So, but I'm telling you guys this to say to you that Jesus died not only for grace, so that we might have a beaming light of hope too, so that we can believe again in the coming of Christ, so that when Christ come again, we will not condemn him. Instead, we will embrace him. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? So that we will embrace him. I understand. I know. Nine. It's okay. So we will embrace. You want applesauce? You want applesauce? No? Who? You want you want tangerine orange? You want tangerine orange? You know. Come on. Hold on, y'all. What? You want tangerine? Orange? Ooh, good. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. You went from no to give me. Let me peel. You don't want me to peel it for you? I'll peel it for you. But that's just an example, right? They condemn. So I keep hearing, do not fret, for I am with you. So I don't know who's been reading that chapter of the verse of the Bible. But it's kind of like that, right? You're rising up. You're telling people your truth. You're speaking your truth to people, and they're not listening to you. And behind your back, they want to condemn you. They want to do things, shady things behind your back and do work. But the veil is broken now. You see people for who they are. You don't have to question yourself about who this person is and what they're doing in my life. You see them for who they are. You have a clear vision now. The people used to see, or people used to put in the pedestal, you don't put them in the pedestal no more. It's just like the things happening with celebrities, right? They're losing their grip. Now people are looking at influencer, but people forget like influencers are there to influence. Listen to the key words. That's what celebrities was doing anyway, but they didn't call them influencers, they called them celebrities. Influencers are there to influence your children, they're there to influence you. Okay? They are the new celebrity, but don't think that the industry don't have nothing to do with that. They do, just in a different way. All right, so let's see here. What else? God, is there anything else we need to know that's happening? God, you need us to be aware of. Okay. So you're saving. I see you putting a lot of money away, or you're saving money here. Okay. You know, I'm seeing you trying to discipline yourself on savings or saving money here. I see you being patient with your money. I feel like some of you guys know something good is coming. Okay. This is something new for you that you're doing here. And you're saving. You're being a good girl or you're being a good boy. I don't know who that is for. I don't know if that's a kid or something like that. Maybe that's a parent or somebody. I don't know. But I mean, somebody's been a good girl or a good boy. But I feel like you've been doing good. You've been doing well. You haven't been spending crazy. You've been saving your money. I also feel like the money that you've lost, you're going to regain them back. Period, point blank. Yeah, the money, you're going to receive this money back. It could have been a home that you lost to that you're going to get back. Maybe somebody trying to claim your property or trying to claim your property. I'm getting something about property claims here. Somebody's trying to claim something that don't belong to them, but it belongs to you. Because this person know that you were going to level up. The Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like using colored cards. I don't know why I just said that. Like cards with color. Yeah, somebody cannot pull a wool over your eye anymore here. All right. Look at that. The Sun card. They cannot pull a wool over your eye anymore. You're very clear, consciously clear. You know the truth. You know who Jesus is. You know who God is. So somebody cannot deceive you. It could be something about New Age Christianity or New Age religion. Something about New Age religion. You know, I watched a show the other day and I saw Creflo Dollar. Is that his name? No, it's not Creflo Dollar. Marvin Sapp. And there was a video of him that resurfaced the internet that was talking about him. He was saying to his congregations, they cannot leave unless they give $40,000. The same Marvin Sapp is doing an R&B what do they call it? R&B album. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But aren't gospel singers supposed to just do gospel? Are they supposed to do what they be calling circular music? Are they supposed to do circular music? Are they supposed to do circular music? I'm just saying. But that resurfaced, and I said, "Oh wow, you got a key to the closet." Like for so long, these people have been hiding in the shadows, right? They've been hiding in the shadows and telling us what we should be doing, right? Preaching to us, singing to us, and we've been listening to them, right? And then you get to the point where the veil has been broken. And all you can see is them just being exposed. That's when they're naked. They're naked under God. They're not covered. I saw a video of T.D. Jakes praying on, what's that guy name? I should do a reading on them. Prophet Java and Prophet Lavi. He was praying on them. And I'm laughing. I'm dying laughing because I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. You ain't the same no more. I'm dying laughing because, like, how you gonna go to somebody else to pray for you and you and Java look like you're dating each other? Even though they say that y'all be having women in your hotels, but you're going to someone who could have been condemned by God to put their hands on you. That's a transfer of energy. And it's just the weirdest things have been showing up. And you just be like, what is going on with the religious aspect? And what I heard was God is coming in to change certain things. God is beginning to use unorthodox people, because those unorthodox people that have been judged, just like they judged Mary Magdalene, and they were throwing stones at her because she was a prostitute. God take the people you would never expect God to take and use them. Like, for real. Seriously. Even God had to humble me the other day. Real talk, but I'm not going to say what it was. He had to humble me about a reader that he was using as well. Okay. All right. That's just life. But the truth about these people are being exposed. I'm also getting something about covenants are being, occult covenants are being exposed of their crime too as well here. Okay, something is being broken here. Something is being broken because somebody died. I don't know why I want to say somebody died for your sin or somebody died for you. Somebody was a sacrifice for you. It could have been a grandma or papa. Somebody called their dad papa, or a granddad. Somebody died for you because somebody knew what they were going to do, what these people were going to do after death, or somebody knew what these people were doing to you. Somebody died for you. However that resonates, it does. So somebody died so that you may have life. Isn't that Jesus? But I'm getting like somebody died so that you may have something or inherit something. All right. It was something I was hearing. And I'm hearing that word, peace be still. Peace be still. Something about peace on earth. Something's been revamped and changed here. There are some people that are going to lose their stands. People that have been rich that abuse their power. Because I've met some decent rich people that you never know is rich. But there are some people that are rich that abuse their power. I've met them too. Now, because there's two different types of rich people. There are. All right. Somebody fell from grace too. Somebody fell from grace. That try to do something to you, to hurt you, or to stump your career, or to block what it is that you were trying to create here. Somebody was trying to block you from being successful here. So they fell from grace. They could have thrown somebody out of the sky. Oh, I'm hearing word of correction, into their beasts. Demons don't even like to go into their beasts. All right. God's grace is upon you. God's favor is upon you. The universe is looking out for you here. God is aligning you with your true ancestors or with your true tribe here to keep you intact, to keep you focused on your goals here. You will never perish. You will not perish, because God have plans for you to prosper. God have plans for you to prevail here. You will never be docile in your life. You will continue to grow and elevate. The more they do negative things to you or bad things to you, the more you grow. I transmute all form of negative energy into positive energies of growth, abundance, wealth, good health. And may the light of God be upon you. May the light of God shine through you. May the healing of God penetrate through your soul. May you be reborn of God's grace and favor. Wow. I almost want to say, in Jesus' mighty name I pray, amen. Where's that coming from? And you know, as I was praying, I saw something going up. I don't know what it was, but I saw it in my side peripheral. It was just going up. I'm getting something about a halo. All right? May your growth never stump. May you never be stagnant in life. Their days are numbered, those that have tried to harm you. Their days are numbered. Be vigilant. Be vigilant. Do not stay asleep. Awaken. I awaken your souls. I awaken your spirits to elevate to your highest self. Okay, amen. I feel like God is praying for somebody, or God is like, this could even be Jesus. Jesus is Lord. Okay. Okay. Somebody's from Hawaii. Something about Hawaii is coming up. All right. But I know, please, if I'm at all over the place, take what you can and work with it. I've been away for a while, so a lot is coming up. Readers are unorthodox. You never know what's going to come out from our channeling, right? Sometimes God could step in and interrupt a little bit and say what he has to say and go. I feel like God is praying for the masses, his children. It reminds me of the 144 tribes. That's what he's giving. Because Jesus sent the angels to save those 145 first before anyone else. So maybe God is coming to save you. Maybe you've been praying. You've been fasting. I'm hearing somebody like accidentally just fasting every day. You don't even know you're fasting. You don't eat till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't eat till like 5. You're fasting. Okay? I'm here. May you grow old. May your children's children grow old. May you encounter the favor of God and your destiny helpers along the way of your journey. And immediately, I just see God creating a path. And it just looks like a bright star. Like you're going to become a bright star. Okay? You're going to be that star they're trying to cover up. Yeah, I see somebody's star being dusted off and lifted up. Your stardom is being, not fame. There's a difference. Your stardom is rising here. Okay? The enlightened ones. Something about the enlightened ones. The sons of God. The children of God. The children of Zion. Somebody read their Bible for sure. You read your Bible, you pray a lot. Let me just say that. You read your Bible every day and you pray every day. I know I pray every day though, but you do something. You be working. Somebody's reading Ezekiel. Okay. What's it called? Deuteronomy. I be messing it up whenever I want to say that word. Nebuchadnezzar. Is that a verse in the Bible? Don't come for me. Give me grace when it comes to Bible. Bible is, how many pages is it? It got to be like 400 pages. I mean, come on. Nebuchadnezzar, what's that? Habakkuk. It's a verse in the Bible. H-A-B. I don't know if it's H-A-B-B. I don't know how to spell it. I can't even tell you. All right? Because I got to go make jumbo. I got to make jambalaya. I don't know if I want rice with it, though. Now, some of you could have blocked some people here. I feel like somebody could have tried to block you from rising up or block you from being seen in public or being seen online. Like shadow banding. Yeah, somebody was trying to block you because they can never grow. They stay the same. The same way you met them is the same way they've been. When you left, came back, they're still in the same position. They never grew, they never ascended, they never transitioned. You've been growing though. You getting justice. All right? I'm getting Archangel Rachel. Papa, you cannot be climbing. What are you looking for up here? Of course you are. Of course you are. Give me that. Give me that. You can have one and that's it. Just one. Go ahead. Go ahead and go. Go do you. Okay, take your orange with you. I thought I just gave you like an orange and you took mine. Go ahead. All right. Okay. So your stardom is rising now. You're speaking up. You're speaking truth and you're standing strong. You're in your element. Look at you standing strong here. Somebody could have been trying to block you from God or block you from connecting with your ancestors, block you from connecting with the angels here. But you got justice. You stood your ground. You gave your war to God. You gave anyone that was trying to spiritually come through here and attack you. You gave the burden to God. You gave it to God. You gave it to God. You said, God, you could have it. You know, before I came to do this reading, I did see Jesus. Jesus appeared to me with the angels. And when the angels showed up, the first thing I saw was an angel standing in front of Jesus and blowing the trumpet. And then, because y'all know I would not come up here unless somebody tells me, hey, you got to come up. And then God pushed me to come on this live today to give this message. So I'm not surprised he came through and was doing that prayer for his children. All right. So you're going to get justice in this. So something that was trying to, whoever was trying to block this, that's been unblocked here. Somebody's mask is falling off. You're going to see your ancestors. You're going to connect with your ancestors. Maybe somebody was trying to block you from that. Yeah. Your ancestors are investing in you. They're fighting for you too. Here, they're fighting off deception here. It could be a Queen of Pentacles trying to be deceptive here to you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. These people. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to get 2 checks, or there's 2 checks coming in. It could be government checks though, but there's 2 checks coming through here. Or somebody could be getting a loan for a house here. You could be getting a loan for a home, a new home that you're trying to get. Or business here to fund your business. I'm hearing something about business funding. Jet, what? Jet. What is Jet doing? What are you doing? Yeah, and this is the truth. You're getting a loan for a house or a business here. Or you're getting some type of check here to help you with your business. Or you're getting money because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're in your purpose. All right, here. Some of you guys are in your purpose here. You left the house and now people are fighting or something like that. You left somebody behind and now they're fighting. They fighting. Yes, Papa. What? See what? He's talking more now, so he's being expressive. The wise one, yeah. Didn't I tell you you're going to connect back with your ancestors here? The High Council. I'm guessing about the High Council. The High Council of the Lights. Somebody's Native American, or you Native, or you have a bloodline of Cherokee. All right. I don't know. I think I said Bigfoot one time, and somebody corrected me. Hey, get to. Get. That's nasty. That's yucky. That's yucky. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here soon because he's starting to do too much. He might just need a nap. Yeah, 8 of Wands here. Your prayers are being answered here. You've been praying for a long time. You've been praying and manifesting for like 8 years. Some of you. Some of you could be 8 months here, 8 weeks, 8 days. Could have been on a fast, or you could have been praying heavily. Something about rain. Could have been raining. Something about rain here. Yeah, you're gonna get your wish, whatever it is that you're asking for. You could be a speaker. Okay, maybe you speak a lot, or you talk to people a lot, or you're in a public platform here. You might have something online here. I think I've been saying that here. It's coming out again. You might speak truth for people. You tell people the truth here. You speak truth. Your hair is your antennas that are connected to the ethers. So you're receiving messages through your hair. And you're speaking it out. Okay. I don't even know what I just said, but that's what I'm getting with this. Actually, this picture here. Yeah, you're connected. Some of you come from like the trees. If that makes sense. Kind of remind me of Moana. What's that lady name? Is it Maui? What's that lady name? That they have to put they have to put that heart back in check for it to be good again or something like that. I can't remember her name. But you know what I'm talking about. Kind of remind me of like Mother Earth. Something about Mother Earth here. Could be significant. Maybe connect with Mother Earth here. All right. Maybe something about your hair is also growing. Maybe you're doing something with hair. You're doing something. You're bringing something out about hair. How to grow your hair. How to grow hair. Or maybe you do hair. Or there's something that have to do with beauty products. Beauty products or something with beauty. Okay. Something that have to do with beauty for sure. Your ancestors could be telling you. Some of you could be connected to Madam C.J. Walker. I don't know. I just got that. Someone could have a bloodline of Madam C.J. Walker here. All right. What is Clarisol? Is that hairline? Clarisol? I don't know. Something about Clarisol. All right. So you're connected. You're connected to the ethers. You're connected to everything on Earth. This could be Mother Earth for sure. For sure. Mother Earth, what brings your presence here? Because it's something she could be speaking. Maybe you're speaking about truth. You're speaking about truth here. Something about swords. Sword of spirit here. Okay. You have clarity about something on Earth. Maybe you have a gift too. I'm getting a gift too. A gift of being able to speak to animals. Your ancestors are the trees. Give it to me. Give one by one. Eat one by one. Phew, I'm multitasking like a mug out here. I'm like doing this cooking and that's my Gemini rising right there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing mugwort. Mugwort is good for intuition. Okay, it's good for sleeping if you've been having trouble sleeping too. Maybe you're into herbal. You're gonna start doing herbal things here. Herbal drinks, herbal something is herbal here. You're doing vegan. Your products are vegan. That's the best way to go. Vegan products. Especially if you're doing like hair products, you're doing like makeup, or you're doing like skincare line, you should probably go into vegan, because if you find out what they're using on these makeups, you'll be amazed. Okay? We need to go back in the Victoria days. Okay? We need to go back into the Victoria era days to kind of use the earth. This is why earth is available to us, to be able to use it to create something for ourselves. Stability. Okay? People might not in-depthly understand what earth is. Okay, I'm not going to go too much into that, but it's coming to me just like it's coming to you right now. We're both finding out. It's deeper than root grass, I'll tell you what. So you're happy in whatever this is, this product that you're creating here, some type of product here. You're getting this push to do this. You could be doing something to like help with people's skin. Discoloration of the skin. I know stuff about that. Okay. So somebody is creating something amazing. All right, good. That's what's up. So, but you're getting this from the ancestors. The ancestor. If you think about going vegan with that, the ancestors are the ones telling you to go vegan with that. And I feel like people are going to like this, whatever this is, something with onions. onions. Onion water or onions. Maybe onion make your hair grow. No more. You're doing too much. No, get down. Here. Go. Bye-bye. No. It's food. It's you, but you're eating it. I'm taking this two out of here so you don't get nothing else. You can't be eating gum. What kid you know that 3-year-old eating gum? This is why we eat gum. Tape it everywhere. When I eat it again, I'll throw it away. Of course, I'll catch him doing that, but I'll throw it away. Get another one, do the same thing. It's like, no, you're not doing that. You're not eating gum. Anywho, also you're hearing from your ancestors too. Like you're able to connect with them and hear from them. There could be a house or a home that you're needing, or you want a home. Your ancestors are giving you this home. They're helping you out with this house. So you might hear something about this home tomorrow. Something is coming in fast here with employment too. Okay, people are going to be asking for your product, whatever this is that you're creating here. What is some? I'm hearing something about dialogue. So are you a dialogue? Because it's giving me like acting. Okay, it's giving me acting. It's giving me. How did you find that? Oh my goodness! It's giving me acting. It's giving me.
Yes, mine.
Like a director is giving me.
Yes, mine. Yes. Yes.
It's giving me someone who
Mine.
writes plays or write movies here. A dialogue is giving like a memoir. You could be writing a book about the story of your life too. People want to see you. Also, if you're creating something, use it so that people can see what it looks like on your face, or get a model. Oh, what's that energy? I don't know if I like it. Get a model to do that for you. All right, but you're gonna get a home if you're looking for a home right now. You're gonna be really happy. Especially also this money that's coming in is gonna really help you with this home. All right. I see a lot of joy, celebration here, victory, happiness. Okay, you're creating a lot of stability and security for yourself. Okay, you're trying to create generational wealth here. Something is worth a lot of money. I don't know if it's a house that's worth a lot of money. Maybe it's worth like 500,000 and up, or something is worth a lot of money here, or something is going to be worth a lot of money. And I almost feel like as you do one thing, when it comes to the beauty products, you're gonna divert into something other things too, to add into what you got going on. I feel like this is a way of your ancestors trying to create generational wealth for you. All right. Some of you could do something with your voice. I don't know if you pray with your voice or you're doing something with your voice. Okay, you're doing something with your voice. I don't know if it's a voiceover. Okay. Some of you could be cooking online too. All right. Somebody's pescatarian. I keep hearing that word. You're cooking online though. You're cooking online. Okay? And you're vlogging it or videoing it. Also, some of you could be traveling to other places and videoing it or vlogging it. Do not break my crystal, Papa. Do not break it. That's a good crystal right there. Yeah, that's what some of you guys are doing. You're making money. You're finding ways to make money different ways here. All right, that's what's up. Okay, if you've been questioning about some type of confirmation, or you've been trying to get confirmation here about something, about moving, staying somewhere, you're gonna get it. There's a hint. All right. So some of you, you could have gotten like skin discoloration. What you want to say? Oops. Oopsie. Where you got oopsie from? Oh, you know how to say oopsie. Oh, you know how to say oopsie, so you know it's wrong. Yeah. Same thing I just said don't do it. You don't did it. Did it break? You broke? It broke? Yeah, it broke. You broke a little bit of it. Oh my gosh. Um, what else I want to say? Yeah, so your skin is gonna get lighter. Some of you be changing your hair color to like blonde. I'm getting like blonde, blondie. Like you could be 27 or 30. I think 27 is lighter. So you could be doing a mix. Okay, you could be doing a highlight. I'm also getting like highlight, but your skin is gonna get I don't know. I want to say yellow. No, our skin is not yellow. It's, it's the wheat shades, color of wheat. But your skin is gonna get lighter. If your skin was darker before, I feel like it's gonna get lighter. Maybe somebody was doing beauty magic to kind of darken your skin, or the sun could have also darkened your skin. Something about sunspots or like dark spots on your face. All right, or somebody have vertigo. All right, but your skin is gonna get brighter. All right, it's because of what you're putting in your body. Your food is changing. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here. This is a good spread right here. I feel like your ancestor is telling you a lot. They give you a lot of confirmations. All right. Or now you're gonna obtain something. So listen to it. Listen to it. You're saying, how can I create generational wealth? Your ancestors are telling you. God is telling you. The ones who surround you and protect you, they're telling you. There's a new beginning in your life here. But somebody come from a family of trees. I don't know why I keep getting that. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Or something about, because no, you're not doing that. Because when we die, they bury us, and then we go into the soil. So there's a connection with the soil and the sun. Okay. Something about carbon. I don't know. But it's recycling. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like we all probably from Earth. I mean, we all from the trees probably, but it's something connected there with the ancestors. Like when you see the tree branch, it's your ancestors. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something. I've seen this before, where it's like, because they have the yin and yang trees, right? Men and women. But I've seen this where I've seen a face on the tree. I've seen what looks like afro on the tree. And I'm like, that look like a human being, straight up. But this is what it's saying. It is a human being. It is a human being. So regeneration of life. That's an enlightenment that we just got. We all got that today. That's what's up. I've heard something like this similar before, but I think I've said it before. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's what this is. Our hair is. Mama. Okay, they heard you too. Okay. The tree branches could actually be our hair. Could be the antennas of our hair, but it goes back to that. So we're supposed to use things on earth on our hair or something like that, not chemicals. All right. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. You guys have a great one. Okay, I'm gonna try and do more videos, but I had to take care of some things. I had to take a break from online for a little bit, and I'm back. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reading today. It was really a great reading. I'm not even gonna lie. On top of that, we had prayers. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe one of your assignments to be able to pray for people. Maybe that's one of your callings. All right. All right. You guys have a great one. I love y'all. Y'all be great. Y'all be good. Say hi to everybody. Say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good.
Bye bye. Bye bye.